So you have a brand new installation of WordPress and you're just like, I don't like this WordPress theme. You want something new, something that is unique for your business, something that looks good, it showcases your personality, right? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you how to install a WordPress theme. Stay tuned. Welcome back. I'm 𝗦𝗃 and I teach digital marketing to DIYers. Meaning, if you're a DIY yourself, I teach you about WordPress, web design, SEO, everything like that, you know, social media, stuff to help you take control of your own online success. And would you do me a favor? If I provide you with value, would you consider subscribing to this channel? All you gotta do is hit the little red subscribe button underneath this video, and you'll also have the opportunity to hit the bell notification, meaning when I create a new video, you'll be notified. And also when I go live, this is a big secret, okay? When I go live, you'll get notified so you can come on and talk with me live. We can talk about your website. We can discuss SEO stuff. We can even do a website evaluation. So definitely very cool. So don't hesitate to subscribe. So let's get into today's video. Okay, so here we are on my fake website. And of course, it's very boring. I mean, this is like the 2017 WordPress theme. It's like the default theme. And it's completely fine, okay? 2018, 19, 20, they'll all be different. No big deal. But it's one of those things where some people are successful with this, no big deal. But we're wanting something, you know, we want some oomph, you know, we want something that looks cool, something that looks nice, something that represents our personality, you know, being unique or whatever, okay? So let's go ahead and log into our website, okay? So we're just going to go to WP admin on our website, or at least this website. Yours might be a little different if it's on a blog or whatever. Basically, it's your domain name / WP-admin, and go ahead and enter your information. Okay, so once we're here, this is our dashboard. And sometimes it's nice to log in because you can kind of see, like, I need to update WordPress. It needs to be updated, okay? Looks like I have a couple plugins that need to be updated. So your dashboard is really like your control panel, right? I mean, you can kind of learn and see what you need to do, right? So we're going to go to themes. Don't click on appearance, but go to themes. Click on that. And if we're like, okay, we want to change our theme, what options do we have? Well, I have one theme I have on there, and I have some of the old default themes. I want something new, something cool. So you have a couple options, okay? You can go to add new, okay? And now we have an option. We can upload a theme, or we can look at the free themes, okay? And we can go through here and we can see what free themes there are. Okay, well, these are the featured ones. Let's look at some popular ones, okay? And so we can see some popular things we have going on here, okay? Some of the things I really want to, you know, explain though is with the free ones, is a lot of times they're very limited, okay? There's some free ones that are awesome. Some of them I use for a lot of clients, but it's one of those things where with the free ones, usually they're considered light, you know, where, you know, if you want a full version, you got to pay the money anyway. So I just like going ahead and, you know, I don't know about the support with a lot of these themes. So I would rather go ahead and say, okay, look, I'm going to pay the $40 or $50 and get a WordPress theme that's going to look good for my business, going to look good for me, but also I have support, and support goes a long way. So let's go ahead and look at some themes. Okay, so head over to 𝗦𝗃.com. That's my website. And go ahead to go to resources, okay? So click on resources, and this is all my affiliates, the people that I work with. These are companies that I recommend all my clients and students to, and things like that. And so if you need a domain name for 99 cents, or you need web hosting for less than $5 a month, seriously, that's that cheap. But we're looking at WordPress themes. Now, you know, we have an option between blog themes or business themes. Now, how I kind of talk about the differences is, you know, blog themes are going to be kind of more of, here's the information, we're doing product reviews, we're doing testimonials, we're doing tutorials, things like that. We're doing opinions, you know, things like that, you know. And so if you're a mom or dad blogger, a family blogger, things like that, this is the way to kind of go. Now, if you're more of a business and you're like more of like, I want to use WordPress to showcase my business, then you can go with this other suggestion that I have, because it's more of, there's sliders and there's things popping around and bells and whistles that you may not need for a regular blog. So we're going to go ahead and click on the blog company, okay? And so this is my theme shop, and I love using them. I mean, they have some of the best support around I've ever encountered, okay? Plus, you know, I mean, if it's something where you need plugins, they have great plugins too. So it just works good, okay? So we can click on their themes, and we can look at some of their new themes they got. A lot of them, they have different demos, so you can, you know, demo them and check them out, okay? They also have great deals. You can get all their plugins. And, I mean, man, that's a great deal there, okay? Let's look around. Let's look at this one. I kind of like this one. So we're going to click on this theme. Looks really nice. Let's look at the demo. And what's nice about these theme places is you can see what's going to look like, for an example, in, you know, desktop. Now we have, landscape in a tablet. We have tablet standing up. We have cell phones, things like that. So we can kind of see how things kind of work. So we like this thing. I'm going to go ahead and get this theme. And of course you can, buy whatever theme you want. You can also look, a lot of times they'll have, like, you can see different pages, different footer settings, a lot of different details. Okay. What I like about them is pretty much like right to the point. There's no, a lot of junk you have to worry about. They're really good. Okay. So let's go ahead. I'm going to get this and we're going to head back over to the website. Okay. So here we are on the website. And just to kind of recap, we went to appearance. We didn't click on appearance. Okay. You can if you want to, but sometimes if you got something going on, it might do something weird. But we're on appearance and we're going to go to themes. Okay. Which actually clicked on appearance and went to themes, ironically. But we're going to click on themes. Again, there's so many different variables that can mess up your website in terms of, like, you add a theme, it just does something weird, or plugin. So if you just hover over appearance and then click on themes, now this is where we're at. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and add our new theme. Okay. So we're just going to simply go to add new. And now, again, we have the option between looking through the free ones, or we can go to upload a theme, and we're going to go ahead and upload a theme. Okay. So basically it's telling you, if you have a theme in a .zip format, okay, so it's nice and compressed, it's zipped together, you can install it by uploading it here. Okay. So we click choose file, and you'll see, basically when you download your theme, or when you buy your theme from somewhere, usually they have some sort of download link. Go ahead and download that to your computer or whatever. And now you'll just try to remember where it's at. And now this choose file, you're going to go back and you're going to find that theme, and now you're going to go ahead and install it. Okay. So we're going to do that right now. Okay. So there you go. I can see it's how they ever name it. Every theme names something different. We have MTS, and then it's social, and it's .zip. Okay. So we click install now. We wait a couple minutes or whatever it takes, and it'll install it and it'll look good. So in the meantime, I'm going to have some coffee, and I'll see you in a second. So now let's go and see if it really did upload. Okay. So let's go to our appearance, and then we're going to go to themes. Drum roll, please. And there it is. So let's go ahead and look at it. Let's look at our live preview of what our website would look like. Okay. So once this loads here, we can see that it's basically a demo website, right? So we can see that it's one of those things where we can go in here, we can change it. It's kind of boring, right? It's still, there's a little bit of color, but still, like our other website, it's very boring, right? So let's just go back. We know it's live, or we know it's there. So let's go ahead and activate it now. We're going to click activate, and now it'll give us options. Okay, I have to upload some plugins and things like that. Great. Let's go ahead and do that. And sometimes you'll notice if it says recommended, you may say, okay, I don't want this. Okay. But if it says, hey, we kind of need this, then, obviously you kind of need it. So let's go ahead and activate these. Sometimes you might have to install them first and then activate them. It kind of just depends on each one. So like this one's not installed. So let's go ahead and install that one. Okay. So it's installing. Let's go back to our, everything was successful. Okay. Now we're going to activate it. So you pretty much, you download, you upload, or, you download, you update, and then you activate, kind of thing, or install, then you activate. Okay. So you download, you install, then you activate. That's how it goes. Okay. So let's go back to our website now. Let's go see what we're working with here. Okay. So basically, okay. So we're on here. Now, one of the best things I like about using a theme from another company, not only the support, but usually you get demo data, and that'll kind of help you build out your website. Okay. So let's go ahead. We're going to click on appearance, and then we're going to go to, before we did themes, but instead of clicking themes now, we're going to go to theme options. Now, again, every theme does something different. It could tell you that you got to go through something different. So make sure you read the documentation for your exact theme to know what to do. Okay. So for this one with My Theme Shop, it's so simple. We're going to go down here to import, export. And now we have different options. Do we want to do the default, the fashion, health, news, whatever? And let's just say for fun, let's do the default. Okay. Now we have different options. I'm going to do the import theme options, widget, and content. I want everything. I want to see, because I want the same website that I bought, right? I want the same website that I saw on the website, on their website, and then I'm going to just make it my own, right? Because I'm kind of like that. Like I see what, like, oh, I really like what they did there, but just imagine if it was my content, that's what I want, okay? And you might be the same way. So as the stuff's importing and things like that, you can start thinking, okay, like what pages do I want to put? I'm going to have like an about page, a contact page. Is there going to be a resources page, a hire me page? What kind of blog categories am I going to have based on my product, my service? Am I going to talk about, different things? And of course, this is just a blog. If you're doing the business website, it's going to be like, okay, what kind of images do I want for my header? What kind of call to actions? Like when somebody lands on my website, what do I need to put so they know exactly what my website is about in less than 7 seconds kind of thing? These are things you can start thinking about. I mean, obviously right now, you're online, you're getting your own website. Everything's going to be, it's going to be doing pretty good. This is pretty exciting, right? So once this downloads and gets imported, then we're going to go back and look at the website. Okay, so once your importing process has finished, now again, every theme is going to look different, but usually you have some sort of hey, congratulations, we're done kind of page, okay? And if it doesn't go through, then you know that something is wrong, and you might have to go back. Again, it could be something that, based on your web hosting or something, they don't allow you to, import large files, different things like that. And so if you come with errors, you might have to just contact your web hosting provider. But usually, when I use these themes, seriously, I'm not going to tell you a lie. These themes, I never have a problem with them. They're great, okay? So once it's all done, we'll just click OK. Again, your theme might be different, no big deal. But now we're going to check out our website. Are you ready? We're going to go and see what we have here. So you saw what it was before, and now here we are, okay? So let's go back to the place here, okay? So we're going to go back to the blog company here. And we're going to go back to themes. And we're going to go back to that one. Okay. We're going to look at the demo. And this is the demo. Okay. So this is the demo website. Okay. And that's my website. Right? Let's move that. This is just... awesome, right? Basically we have everything that was there. This is just, this is a cool thing. Now we have this one's different because it's like a sample post, so no big deal, okay? And we have a couple images we might have to add. But yeah, no, this is, and it's because, this is stuff's open, right? So basically we copycatted that website, right? So now I can build this out. I can put tutorials. I can talk about whatever I want to talk about to help you take control of your own online success. But I'm done. Okay, right? Now I can start building this out. So why pay $2,000 or something for somebody to come in and build you a website when, you spend, 10 minutes or so, you can knock this out yourself. So again, that's how simple it is to update and upload your own, WordPress theme. And this can work with almost any theme that's out there, okay? Now, when if it's one of those things where you still have problems or questions, don't hesitate to send me an email, or also leave a question or comment in the underneath this video. I'll definitely help that out. So again, you can check out 𝗦𝗲𝗏.com. You can go over there and you can look at resources, and you can pick through some of the themes or web hosting or things like that I use. And, that I suggest, and it definitely helps out my channel too, being an affiliate. So thank you so much for watching this video. And if you have any questions, again, don't hesitate to join me for one of my live videos. You can come on, ask me your questions. We can look at your website and things like that. So again, thank you for watching. Don't hesitate to subscribe. And no matter what, I hope that you find success online, offline, and in your life. Take care.